Tommy Reffel and Rio Dyer could be big impact players off the Wales bench, and expect young Sam Costello, the backup fly-half wearing 22, to make an influential entry of his own. Are big running threats, and so too the gigantic Josua Tuisova, who loiters with intent on the Fijian bench. This is big. This is special. This is Wales against Fiji. And immediately safely taken in by Adam Beard, who is one of the finest men in the air in European rugby. That's his job tonight, boss those skies.
Red shirts down!
For a Wales team who've come in for criticism of late, changed their coach after a bleak 2022, a grim 23 Six Nations, but a big win over England a month ago. Does that restore some positivity? Fiji, of course, sacking Twickenham to beat England for the very first time in their history. And Wales with the early penalty inside a minute. A sweet strike as ever from Dan Biggar. Wales 3, Fiji 0. A very impressive high-performance unit in Suva, which has churned out so many of the men in a 33-strong squad. Here goes George North, the giant Welsh juggernaut, piercing the line. Davis tracking up the inside. Fiji haul them down. But Wales now, through Rowlands, have their tails up. They've got a penalty advantage too, as Tompkins burrows ever closer. Davis moves it wide. Biggar, Liam Williams, chance here, try here, it's Adams again! The slayer of Fiji in 2019 inflicts more pain on the Pacific Islanders, and Wales have a 2-score lead in Bordeaux.
Davis goes down, and then they recycle. So many options, one, and then the flatness pass puts in. Great team play, everyone doing their jobs well.
Well, the Fijians coming into this game with expectation, but it starts with your defence. Put it in context. George North just slid past Semi Radradra. Most people in the world would fear playing against that man, but he stepped up to the challenge, and just look at the emotion on Josh Adams' face.
Not convinced he wanted that ball, but Rowlands trundles on undeterred. And North again. Not an advantage over, so Fiji can attack that breakdown and win that penalty. Takes on the kicking duties for Fiji. And that's rather a lob wedge right underneath it. It's wide. Fijian line-out works well, and here goes the phenomenon, Semi Radradra. A cry of oomph as he carries Matavesi next to charge. Tela. This is behind Lukatangi, but Nayacalevu feeding off scraps. Nayacalevu thriving in chaos. The captain scores. Fiji on the board, and Wales split open.
After a shaky start, Nayacalevu scoops up the loose ball in full stride, poor tackling from the Welsh, and then more than enough gas to finish it off.
4 tries in 6 games for the captain. And it's the double shot from Biggar and Wainwright that he clatters through. And even at 33 years of age, he is a serious weapon. Lomani stands still. Lomani is successful. First scrum of the night. Steady from Fiji. And a beautiful platform for Nayacalevu to cause more trouble. And what a pass to Semi Radradra. Splintering Wales through the middle. He's got support. He's found it. Try time Fiji! Wales stupefied. Fiji flying. Lekima Tagitagivalu scores, and that is Fiji.
1
Lomani bangs over the extras. Here is George North. Liam Williams stepping into the line, releasing Adams, who twirls past the tackle of Ravutaumada. Dusty old pass, and Adam Beard can't take it, but Fiji were offside.
Never onside, yeah.
As we see the trademark swagger and step. And the typical outcome as well. A beautiful strike from Biggar.
There's no competition over the ball.
Wales score once in 4 times on average when they enter opposition 22s.
Backwards, once.
Here they come again. Elias splinters off on his own, pops it back to Davis, who's dynamited backwards. The meat in a huge Fijian sandwich. Morgan off the deck for Adam Beard. Mata chops his legs away. Wales have been forced back 5 metres. Now they reload, and Falcao typically gets them moving in the right direction. Here's Tompkins standing short. North, oh, that's brilliant! Wales backline behemoth. Steamrollers Fiji. And Wales retake the leads in seismic fashion.
In this 4th campaign, just delays his run. Beautiful service from his center partner Tompkins. Well weighted, and again Fiji found wanting. Totally disconnected, Rob, there in the midfield.
And that's how you defend the centres. You have to be so aligned in what you do. Radradra made the hit, Nayacalevu didn't. Net outcome, little nudge from Biggar to make it 7. That is George North.
Forward-oriented, historically un-Fijian rugby, but they know these are the phases they have to master. These are the moments they have to seize if they're to harness the Rugby World Cup glory they crave. Here's it on Maui diving! Did he get the ball down? 130-kilo dump truck with the handbrake off, freewheeling towards the line.
The decision is a try. We'd just like to check the grounding, please.
We'll go to Brian McNeice, our TMO. If he loses control of the ball, Maui, there must be no separation between his arm and the ball, and he must press the ball onto the turf. And it looks like he may have lost it. Let's listen in.
No try, knock on, goal line dropout.
By the barest of margins. Viliame Mata makes a telling start. However, there's a clear out well beyond the ball from Isoa Nasilasila. Test matches be decided, particularly when Dan Biggar is your kicker. Oh, I've put the hex on him.
22.
The commentator's curse befalls Dan Biggar. Gareth Thomas on the loose head side is putting in a power of work around the paddock for Wales in defence. Top tackler in the match so far with 16. That's one heck of a total for a loose head prop for any player.
Advance is red.
Wales
Quite collapsing.
dismantle the Fijian scrum. Free play for the backs. Here's Tompkins. Beats Radradra, all ends up. Finds Adams, who soars inside. Hits Liam Williams. The pass on doesn't find Davis. Was there a deliberate knock-on in there from Fiji?
Penalty advantage is still going from back there.
Wales still under that advantage. Jack Morgan, are you kidding me with the cross kick? It might yet work for Wales. It will! It's Rees-Zammit! The captain's crossfielder, seized upon by Rees-Zammit. The Welsh dragon roars, and there's daylight between these teams now.
Advantage being played here. A sublime attack to the left. Good interplay. Backing each other up. Nice footwork there. They get to the corner. Thought they might go around here, but Fiji doing just enough. But as they regroup, it's the boy from Kumtel. He probably dreamt of this playing for his club. The cross kick. Not cleaned up by Fiji. Rees-Zammit says thank.
55% probability of Dan Biggar slotting this touchline kick. Biggar makes a mockery of those stats. Uruwali tries to score a bit Twickenham in that historic win. Peni, Ravai, big shots, big Tommy Rafael shots. Fiji play away, they play out the back through and draw Sese, who's marauding and offloading, and Nayacalevu drops it. And Biggar will punish Fiji. And it's Biggar giving chase. It's Biggar's 50-22. Thomas Williams. Biggar for Rees-Zammit, who's darting and dancing and menacing. And Radradra makes the hit. Thomas Williams again. Nick Tompkins. Wales have stacked the left-hand side. They're not going to get a chance to realise that huge overlap. But they will have a penalty. And they will have a yellow card as well. Lekima Tagitagivalu. Wales play on. And Wales look to drive a dagger through Fijian hearts. Elliot Dee approaching the line, diving and scoring. Wales expunging the ghosts of 2007. Wales running roughshod over the flying Fijians. Elias reverberates around Stade Bordeaux. Dan Biggar keeps the scoreboard a-ticking. 32-14. Give them a try bonus point in the process. 12 minutes left. There's still around 7 left. Tagitagivalu sin-binning. The penalty here. Crowd baying for a yellow card. Oh, here we go. And they are going to get one.
And this could well be the chance that the Fijians need. It's a tough ask at this stage of the game, but if anybody can do it, it would be Fiji. Wales, tactically, have been on point in the second half. Yeah, the pitch is cutting up a little bit. That's what the referee's concern is. You don't want scrums with near on a ton each side collapsing. There's a lot of pressure coming through necks.
It's now or never for Fiji. They're ordered to play. Uruwali does the necessary. Radradra. If they want the ball in anyone's hands, it's those gilded fingers of Semi Radradra. Here's Peni Ravai. They go blind. Radradra again. Dummying and weaving. Morgan couldn't steal it back for Wales. Here's Misaki Ngonga. A huge tight head prop. Uruwali to Ravai. Trundling towards the uprights. Uruwali. Here's a chance. Tuisova! Fiji not done yet. The thunderous Josua Tuisova, propelled by the biggest calves in the world, hauls them off the canvas and back into this game.
Well, I just didn't think Wales could keep holding on. They were putting their body on the line time after time again. But credit the Fijians. They actually created some quick ball, and that's what got 29-year-old Tuisova into space. They had the quick two, and they're right back in this.
That's a stunning pass, and it's found a stunning player. Radradra dispatches Rees-Zammit, tries to go straight over Liam Williams, who puts his head in the spokes so bravely. Fiji on the rampage.
No.
Can they pull off the impossible? Ravai, Tuisova, that ball needs to go, and it does. And Waisea, this is sumptuous, this is amazing, this is Ravutaumada. Wales scrambling desperately. Uruwali, Nayacalevu, not quite. Still Fiji pound away, still Wales infringe.
Too long.
What drama at the death in Bordeaux. Fiji press around the fringes. They need a try. They need a try quickly. The crowd roar. Fiji rev. And this will go to the TMO.
One more angle, possibly, Matt.
If Matthew Carley
Nothing to overrule your decision at the
says
moment.
try yes or no, the answer is probably no here. But because he said any reason not to award the try.
No try, penalty for the double movement.
Okay.
No try.
It's a huge call from Matt Carley.
No try. Listen to me. Time on.
And they aren't, they're going to tap and go. Deuita Ikanewere. Chopped low by
What
Morgan.
a tackle.
That's a man-stopper. 2.5 minutes left. They're calling time up in the last chance saloon for Fiji. They're a metre out. Now they're over. Now they score. They can't. Can they? They won't. Will they? If anybody can, it's Fiji. 6-point game. The hush falls over Stade Bordeaux. Tela misses. Fiji need a converted try. Tuisova off the deck. Lomani and bashing and bulldozing. Rollins thought he'd stolen that, he hasn't. Ravai keeps it tight. Teti Tela numbers it wide for Fiji. Tuisova, Radradra, here's trouble. Here's Nayacalevu into the 22. He clears. Tommy Reffel ordered off it. Still Fiji pound away. 9 phases now. Dylan Lewis might have stolen this. He hasn't. Numbers here for Fiji. Tuisova, Mata, Botia. Wales clinging on by your nails. The entire rugby world watching, waiting, enthralled by the flying Fijians. This is a truly captivating finale. Fiji pound away. Wales scream for a knock-on. Misaki and Bonga. We're up to a dozen phases now. Wales defending tight. Fiji are going to give it some air. This is their DNA. This is their moment, and it's lost forwards. Of all people, of all the players, of all the men, Fiji wanted that pass to fall to. It would have been Semi Radradra. If he catches it, he scores, and Fiji could win. He doesn't, and Wales survive. They were hanging on the precipice, dangling from the cliff face of one of the greatest comebacks in Rugby World Cup history. But clung on they have, win they have.